the hero that needs the most farm in the team.
This is fresh for them. I mean, looking over their recent hero history, and I know they haven't picked it early.
Well, the Enchanter is certainly going to help DDC push out of that top lane via just, I guess, the Doom pickup is going to be spending a lot more time harassing, spending perhaps more of a traditional role in that 4 position. Moon, meanwhile, at the bottom lane is actually trying to challenge MMY, see if he can get that quick first blood, but physical damage is just not enough. Moon may be able to walk away from this one alive. He's top healing himself, gets a bit of heal, and is trying to dip into the trees, and he's got this successful too. Gives maybe at least a bit of time sit in this lane and free farm, as it was going to be one of the more difficult ones, but LGD are kind of doing everything right to offset that clear advantage the Raiders.
TP back to the mid lane, save some time, screw your score.
Speaking of that Batrider, he's going to have a Tranquil Boots. Like, he's going to get 2 of these last hits from the wave, Tranquil Boots up, and as you're talking about, this means that the lane rather easy for Moon. Top lane though, they do pick up the Beastmaster, the stun leading into the...
And this Beastmaster, rOtk, he's going to have to primarily focus on using Sidewave, because even with the boar, it's hard for him to contest into this dual lane.
Another deny, especially since he very specifically counted. Take off untouchable. Bottom lane, Moon's doing some heavy diving now. It's actually going to be out there. I'm not sure what he was thinking. They're trying to challenge Sylar so much underneath the tower, but the swarm right there.
Yeah, I think that's just unnecessarily dangerous for Moon to do, and usually he's the type of offlaner that, in my opinion, is safe, but
maybe he's finally going to go down. They start with a stun out from the Vengeful Spirit, who picked up an Invis rune, and they will be able to combo it up with Crit, getting that early love house.
But everybody going to sandwich here.
Oh no, this is going to be real bad for LGD. They do manage to get a nice 2-man Centaur stun. Maybe he's going to try and follow that one up. He doesn't even throw out the combination, though. I think he realizes he's not going to be able to kill anyone from OG. He just hopes MMY was going to be able to get out, but not the case. Still, though, Moon had to use Flaming Lasso, so... at least it was not the worst thing in the world for Hunter Stun that also hit the Doom and actually allowed the Enchantress to be able to walk away. She's got no longer untouchable. She's actually really easily killed. Oh,
one more time.
Alright, this time around they've got the Mud Golems. There is going to be no movement speed advantage that No-Tail could possibly run away from that gank. Set up by Mr.
They've wasted so many smokes.
Got a haste rune. This is definitely going to be a big advantage, or maybe he's going to be able to come in. He's going to miss Miracle, unfortunately, with that avalanche. Obviously, the free kill on fly, but as you said, unless Miracle messes up somehow, he's
going to lead to the safe lane tower down as well. Miracle's just sure that nobody's around here. He should be 100% successful.
He thought he was so safe with the Hog sitting there and everything else, but obviously the smoke and the Blink Dagger initiation just offers no option. Daggers coming up, they clearly seem to know that this is going to be some sort of rotation in the jungle, and are going to be able to counter that, not only just counter it, and stop LGD's their few openings to move the game to control in this game, but they're actually going to make it so much harder now for LGD to do.
What's really cool about that too is that his lineup, you don't instantly look at that and put that on as the initiation goes through.
Yeah, Moon already got the jump on it, maybe being able to control up that combo hero. He turns around, gets off the avalanche, but it looks like the fight is already being won by OG entirely. He's got 2 heroes down. Sylar's forced to pop the ultimate. He just barely doesn't get hit by that pounce, which may allow him to survive. Miracle, 1 pounce up in 1 second, but not going to be there in time. Instead, No-Tail will run down some of the easier heroes. MMY, nothing he can do there, and the Seeking Napalm is slowing down rOtk as well. That's going to be 4 heroes down from LGD, and Sylar has no hope of being able to get a turnaround kill at all.
Yeah.
And shoot so many other heroes.
They're just going to kill everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know that that's a single core Reaver at top Sylar. Before he gets his Linkets, he's going to get jumped on by 3. Doom goes down 2. He's going to get that one as Doom gets blasted, but that is such a farm battle.
So well in that 15 to 25 minute marker to turn into another kind of carry. LGD are going to try and get into an early fight here up against Miracle. They're going to be able to almost pop him, but almost is not good enough. Miracle pops the ultimate, starts healing himself up. The rest of OG surge forward. They're going to look for the kill on maybe first. No-Tail actually takes out the Rubik, turns toward DDC. That's going to be a harder throw to kill. Maybe meanwhile targeted by Moon, and Fly is going to be going down. No-Tail not quite able to pick up the kill. Miracle looks towards DDC. They
1,000 health. LGD do 2,000 damage before Venture blocks? That's the question.
Or even, can they disable Sylar and do 2,000 damage before
exactly.
he Shadow Dance? Maybe.
He would have to mess up so much.
No-Tail's gonna catch up to him, maybe is definitely
God, everybody is so tanky hard to kill.
To go for a sumo play here. They've got the blink on the side. If they can jump it at the right time, they're just going to push them the hell out of there. Sylar's going to try and go for the aces, but Miracle's actually managed to take it off Sylar. Pops Dolphin, gets the hell out of there. MMY is already down, and it looks like maybe he's going to go for a fly, but Sylar has been doomed up, and he should be run down. rOtk is actually blocking up pretty decently, but Sylar's still going to be caught up by Miracle. Maybe is trying to TP out, but of course all the Sylar on the left-hand side of the jungle are all dying. rOtk is going to be not the last one down. TDC will still be caught by these 16 calls. Miracle will eventually get his claws into that sweet tail.
Moon! Like even Moon knows how
Moon!
You know what that is? That's the get out of my game. He's willing to give it. Like he's down to just.
If that was another player, I wouldn't have brought that up.
Oh, Miracle! He's just gonna blow up MMY. Oh god, he's got so fast.
rOtk, he like starts through the Primal Roar, but Miracle, the ultimate, he's just gonna be able to take him out anyway. The Primal Roar goes out, but of course, got this great ability card, Dark Pack. They're gonna lose life number 1 here on the Slug, but gonna come right back. Time around, he's gonna have Miracle drops down to about half HP, almost dies, but will be able to get the pounce away. Puts himself in the trees and will start
die there for a second, but barely gets out. OG are just going to take this top tier 2 tower. They're so confident at this point. They know they've everything necessary. They've got better late games. Miracle stacked the kills. Notail's in a similar position.
Maybe aren't giving up just yet. They're actually trying to get some top back on Dota. Bring him decently low, but Fly hits swap. Miracle puts himself pretty far forward until he draws the aggro and then bounces. Fly gets the force snap over the cliff, but is still going to be caught. LGD finally gets themselves a kill. Not a high profile. Every single cutesy thing in the book of Dota they did in that mid lane in order to help maybe succeed. And he still wasn't enough to win your lane. Maybe this can be initiated on by Moon. Gets the grab. They've already taken out MMY. Gem is dropped, and well, G and even more bounce.
Smoke around him. He always played on the right side and down, and they just got nothing out of it. What were they going to do though? They can't. Miracle got 6 so quickly because they were able to kill the Beastmaster, so he wasn't an option.
It comes safe from OG with a jungling Doom and Fly, who's obviously stuck up at the top lane against the Beastmaster. Moon finds his initiation once again onto maybe combination with a Centaur stun, follow-up stun from Fly as well. They're chain stunning him pretty well, but they're actually leaving him for dead because they want to be able to chase down Sylar first. Good Shiva's entry as Crit comes into the pool. Maybe he got doomed up, but doesn't really stop him. Crit's perfectly healthy, and maybe can't finish anybody off, so the buyback is worthless, and LGD will call it, and score being 6-28. by 31.5 minutes.
That's almost a kill for OG. They were equally on point here. I think it was the combination of the draft. They had nobody to kill like I outlined, but at the same time, they definitely could have used their time a lot better.
Absolutely, so OG looking very strong in their group as they pretty much dismantle LGD in this game 1 of the series, but LGD do have their chance to come back, perhaps with a different draft and different. We can see